Take two.
Welcome to the Full Timers Podcast. I'm trying to do like the midnight hour stuff. You heard the radio?
Yeah.
Let's, how do we start our normal podcast?
We usually have the music. But
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
it's
Hey,
just
everybody.
It's just a preface, though. I mean,
Okay, we can say,
like, hey, y'all.
hey, everybody.
Hello.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to a special episode of the Full Timers Podcast.
Yes.
And then, what do we do?
It
so it was a very impromptu podcast.
very last minute, unorganized. Apparently, Ricky's family wanted to be on a podcast on a Saturday.
Yep.
And we packed up the stuff and went to their place and then recorded.
Yep.
Very unorganized.
There was about 12 people,
Kids, you there, like probably, yeah.
something like that. Double digits and like 3 microphones.
So there's a lot of voices in this episode. If you could try to decipher who is who.
Yeah, a bunch of different levels and stuff, but it was fun. I enjoyed recording that.
So I mean, again, very not the usual type of structure of the show. Not that we have structure anyway, but we talked about a lot of things on this episode.
Yeah, it was kind of like a lightning round.
Yeah,
kind
pretty
of
much.
Deal.
Yeah. So enjoy the show. Peace.
Bye.
Hey, hey, hey! Welcome to the Full Timers Podcast. I am Vila.
I'm Ricky.
No Roeun today. This is a last minute recording, meetup, I guess. It's a family affair episode with Ricky's family.
I have my whole family
1, 2,
here.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 of his family members are here.
And 2 dogs.
Everybody, yay!
And 2 dogs.
And 2 dogs, Fanny and Leona.
Oh man, we should have played Mary J. Blige Family Affair.
We can't clear that.
Oh.
You can play the kids.
Can I sing it?
We're gonna have to bleep that out.
For like a few, first few
Just for
seconds of
mentioning
it.
it. Just for mentioning it.
Most of you got Tino's back. Hey, what's up, Tino?
What's up?
We have
David.
get to the microphone.
I'm
Get kind of
Ricky's
close to the
older
microphone.
brother.
Yeah, let's go around the room.
David, Ricky's older brother.
That's too close.
That's
That's
fine.
okay.
You
My
sounded
name
great.
is Dada, and I'm Ricky's cousin.
I'm Jacob. I'm just some random person off the street. At least
I
not.
found them.
And we have 2 minors, children.
Child 1,
I'm Lydia, and I'm Ricky's younger cousin.
child 2.
I'm Olivia.
You're Ricky's cousin.
Same thing.
Oh, yeah. Get
And we got the teenager, the angsty teenager.
Alright, I'm Alex. I'm also Ricky's cousin.
All the cousins.
Yeah, so this one's a special episode. This is a very last minute. I was cleaning my house while Ricky texted me asking to do this.
Yep.
So it was all good. I don't know what we're talking about, though.
Should we give Toy Story 4 spoilers?
Right off the bat.
So Toy Story 4 just came out yesterday. We're going to ruin everything for you.
Y'all could. I haven't seen it yet.
Just kidding. We don't want to spoil it for
I don't
you.
think there's like any major. Well,
What's your
big
opinion?
Alright,
spoilers,
I can just
right?
tell you there's a lot of toys.
Yeah, there's a lot
I
of toys.
cried.
And there's
How
tears.
many people cried?
I wanted
I
to
shed
cry.
a tear.
1,
Sound effect
2,
of raising
Yeah, I wanted to
3,
cry.
4, 5. 5 people cried. Out of
Yeah,
I don't
cry.
know how many
Tears.
There's
Y'all
so
couldn't
many
hear that
people.
sound effect. I clicked the applause sound effect.
Tears.
You'll hear it later.
5 cries
Is this Kawhi?
up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
purple one. The
You
purple
remember
one.
Kawhi?
All right, so how do we start the show off? Icebreaker. Who got an icebreaker?
Tino, right?
Oh, okay.
Oh, I wrote it down, right? Which one did you want to do?
Who's your least favorite family member?
Oh
No.
Wait, real quick
family
before we
affair.
dive into topics, I need to remind Tino at least that this is a PG show,
Yes.
so we could curse, but not too much.
We
I got
don't
my
curse.
little kid
There's
nieces.
little
with
kids
little
here.
kids.
I'm not going to do it.
And little
Also,
dogs.
any innuendo joke, just let it go. Don't really acknowledge it. So
No, we're not going to do that.
He's so disappointed.
No, I'm not disappointed.
yeah, Alex, no poopy jokes, no fart jokes.
I was going to ask him what his favorite sound
That's
effects
definitely
was.
What if you want to talk about little dog slop cakes?
Yeah, how are you gonna start the show? What topic?
Should I just do the randomizer? We
Let's take a caller. Let's call Yay.
That'd be hilarious.
Actually, let's do
Let's
that.
call all our grandmas.
Let's do that.
and just see
Please
what
speakerphone.
happens.
See what happens.
It's up to y'all.
I don't know.
We
At
do it
least-
later.
Yeah, I don't know if they're up for it right now. What time is
Down
it?
for everything.
I know my parents are asleep, so
Oh, then my mom's definitely asleep.
yeah.
Wait, your grandma?
So I have a list of topics that you guys had suggested. I can randomize it and just go from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, pressing the button. First on the list is movies. What do we think about movies?
Movies are cool. I like Toy Story 4.
Yeah, we
I
just
heard
saw
mixed
Toy Story
reviews
4.
on Toy Story 4.
I thought it was really good.
Toy Story
I'm
4 is
surprised.
good.
Yeah, I wouldn't rate it like as high as like the original first two, but I'll put it up there for that third one.
Same quality.
Yeah,
they didn't
same
drop
quality as
in
the third
quality.
one.
Lydia, Olivia, do you guys like Toy Story?
Yes, I thought it
Yes.
was really good.
What was your
Also,
favorite
yes.
part? What was your favorite part?
My favorite
No
part
spoilers.
was when they were in the antique store.
Okay, that's pretty good. Low spoiler.
My favorite character are Ducky and Bunny.
Key Peel.
Yeah, Key and Peele were in there, and
My favorite
Keanu Reeves is in there
Characters
too.
were also Ducky and Bunny.
Very
Did
nice.
they remind you guys of you? If you were Ducky, who's Ducky and who's Bunny of this?
Oh, I would be Bunny and Olivia would be Ducky.
And why?
I agree.
And why?
Because I'm helping out Olivia more than...
Spoilers.
It's all right. It's something light.
What was your favorite character, Alex?
Probably that guy on the motorcycle.
Duke,
Isn't that
Boone.
Keanu?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Keanu
Keanu.
Reeves.
Yeah.
Okay, on the topic of movies, I'm just gonna say Keanu Reeves. We're calling it a Keanu-sance, like Renaissance of Keanu Reeves.
I was gonna
Matthew
say the same
McConaughey
thing. It's the
had
year
one
of the
too.
Keanu.
Like
Yeah.
McConaughey.
McConaughey.
Yeah, when
McConaughey.
Interstellar and like
And,
Dallas Buyers Club came
Oh
out.
yeah, good movies.
I thought Dave was kind of loud.
Oh, my loud.
I almost messed
Practice
up.
up.
Can I just say my favorite part about watching Toy Story movies is guessing who all the voices are that aren't the normal characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the
that was
background
cool.
characters.
How close do we need to be
Should
to
it be
Mike?
like
This
Right
is
there
good.
is
This
fine, but it
sounds
wasn't-
good.
Should we just do
Should've
like
been
this
a
one in the
fat
middle?
chance.
It's just the mic wasn't aiming at him. That's why. It's
Okay.
supposed to be at David, and he's loud.
Just
No, you're
like,
not David.
Do you want me to say that again?
how's
Yeah, I
that?
don't need to.
We got a little bit. It was fun. I
think
could,
it's Grace
I
in the
could
middle.
boost it up. Yeah, the Keanu-sance. I just said it was a year of Keanu. I wouldn't say like a
Keanu-sance.
He's in
Renaissance.
video
wait.
games now.
Keanu
too.
Sans, he's in video games. Marvel has.
They're interested in.
They have approached him for every single movie, and he has
my
turned it
God.
down.
Is he a DC boy?
I think-
Was he in Constantine? What was
He was
that?
in Constantine. I think
Is
that's
Vertigo.
Constantine
That was Vertigo. I think.
Vertigo.
Or Dark Horse, one of them.
Oh yeah.
If he were in a Marvel movie, who would you like him to be?
I want him to be Gambit. I just said that. Oh my
Gambit.
god,
Oh, yeah,
I
good
was
one.
just thinking that.
Great minds.
I don't know. Probably like one of those cosmic characters, right?
That's the direction.
Or like Ghost
Cosmic
Rider. He
stuff.
could do Ghost Rider. couldn't
No.
Nick Cage was Ghost Rider.
Who cares about Nick Cage though?
He's
I
the
do.
best.
He could be a
I
bit-
do. I always loved him. Who's your
Yeah, that
favorite
sounds
actor? Little kids 1 and 2.
I don't really have a favorite actor.
What about?
Me too.
Yes, you do. Disney actors.
Oh, that's a good question. Who's your favorite actor?
Who's your favorite actor?
Just a character.
Oh, I could go into that. Yeah.
Selena Gomez. Who do you like?
We're not into that.
You don't like stuff like that?
Alex?
Nobody.
Kid number 1 doesn't like anything because she wants to be a trauma surgeon, so she just likes blood and guts, real life.
Is that true?
She's shaking her head no.
She wants to be a surgeon now.
She shook
What
her
kind
yes.
of surgeon?
Yeah, trauma surgeon.
See,
No, not because she likes bloods and guts.
she likes them more than
She likes want to help.
yeah.
Yeah.
She's making weird.
They can't hear
sounds, too.
nods.
What's up? Do you have a favorite actor? Rainn Wilson.
Rainn
Dwight.
Wilson.
Yeah.
Very interesting. That like says a lot about you.
Let's go down the line. Tina, who's your favorite actor, actress? He's thinking very hard.
You have to say
Oh.
you're thinking. No one can see.
Get back to me.
Ricky.
Not just because of Toy Story 4, but Tom Hanks.
Aww.
Good
You know
one.
Tom Hanks is gonna be Mr. Rogers.
Oh yeah, I saw something. about that.
My
Why
answer
they
is
make it a bio?
Tom Hanks too. Then
I thought you were gonna say Tom
My
Hanks' son.
favorite actor is Tom Hanks also.
Yay!
So I have an answer. It's kind of controversial, but I changed it after the controversy.
Was it Mel Gibson?
No, it
Sean
was.
Penn.
Okay. It was.
Tom Hanks.
It was.
Tom Hanks' son.
It was Kevin Spacey.
Oh.
Now it's Mark Ruffalo.
Oh, Mark Ruffalo is good.
I like
He's
Mark Ruffalo.
so not controversial.
Just keep him out of the news for bad things, but yeah, I like Mark Ruffalo.
Mark Ruffalo's cool.
I liked him on 30, or was it 20? 13 going on 30? What is that?
Yes.
With that.
13 going on 20.
He was in there, wasn't he? He was like the love interest.
Only
wasn't
7
he?
years away.
Yeah.
I forgot he was in there.
Yeah. Of course, Bruce Banner, he was good.
I'm sorry. I also loved Harrison Ford. Just want to say that.
Oh yeah.
You don't have to say sorry about that.
That I forgot you, Mr. Ford.
David, who you got?
Probably Jim Carrey,
Okay.
but not for his like comedic stuff. Actually, I like the more serious stuff like Truman Show.
Did you like number 23?
I don't know about that one.
I like that
watched
one.
it. I watched a bootleg version of it like
Okay.
long ago, but I thought it was okay. I
Eternal
actually forgot
Sunshine.
about that movie until you brought it up. Just
Eternal Sunshine? I like
Eternal
that.
Sunshine, yeah, definitely. Truman Show and Eternal Sunshine are probably my favorites. And he has a I think it's a Showtime show called Kidding with the creator of.
I heard of that. I haven't watched it
I
yet.
haven't watched it either, but
I heard it was good.
yeah,
Yeah.
I want to see that.
Leona, the puppy.
Her favorite
Her
actor
favorite-
is
But Lassie.
Shiloh.
Lassie.
or Shiloh.
Wishbone.
Wishbone.
Airbud.
and Fanny's favorite
Old Yeller.
actor is
Lady from Lady and the
Um,
Tramp.
the dogs from the Buddy movies.
Homeward Bound.
No,
Airbuds.
like Airbuds, puppies.
Beethoven.
Oh yeah, Beethoven. She loves.
He's like the Cary
Beethoven.
Grant of dogs.
Cary Grant of dogs.
Who else?
Jacob.
Bart the Bear.
Bart the Bear. Who's
Who's
that?
the bear? He's a legendary. He's like every bear that you see in a movie. That's
Bart
Bart
is
the
Bart
bear.
the Bear.
Was he
Really?
in the
Yeah,
movie
like-
Bear?
No, that I think those were real bears, and that was a little messed up.
Oh.
But
Yeah.
Bart the Bear is like
A guy
was
in a
it
costume.
in no, like in
Pretty
the
sure
'90s.
Bart the Bear
is-
is deceased now.
But like
But-
you know, in Game of Thrones when they fought a bear, that was like Bart
was
the
him?
Bear's grandson or something.
Yeah.
It's like a
Oh,
line
there's like
of
a lineage?
yeah,
Yeah,
like
there's like a bear
famous.
lineage.
Does Lassie
It's like
have a
Bart the
lineage,
Bear
too?
the
I don't know,
third
maybe
or something.
Maybe.
Like, dude, most show dogs have a lineage.
I'm sure
Like, I'm
that
sure
they're
they have,
like,
like,
we
a
gotta breed
couple-
this
Oh, wait,
dog because
no,
they have a certain like.
Lifespan or like, especially when they're like puppies too. They have to keep making them look like puppies.
I was trying to agree without speaking over you.
You can agree.
Yeah.
No, it's true because in Frasier, there was I forgot the dog's name,
Here
but like
goes our
he was
Frasier.
getting really
It
weak.
was like a Jack Russell Terrier. Or
Yeah,
something.
he was getting really weak. So they actually like he was about to die. So like he couldn't move anymore. So they got his son to fill the role. But at the end of Frasier, they brought the old dog back.
Do you think the dog from Frasier is
Yeah.
is same as Milo from Mask? And
I think so.
Oh.
There's a
and
famous Jack
Wishbone. Do you think Wishbone is the same Frasier dog?
I don't know which one was the same dog each time either. Like,
He had multiple roles.
We
Yeah,
have
pretty sure
a
they
friend
put
that his parents. That's their job, right?
They train dogs for movies.
Aaron.
Oh yeah.
They train dogs for movies.
They are like animal people.
Casting.
That's pretty cool.
Animal.
They're like
Interesting.
they train them.
Oh,
for
Yeah.
movies.
For movies.
Speaking of bears, real quick, what was I forget the name of that? It was Leonardo DiCaprio, Tom Hardy movie.
The Revenant.
The Revenant.
Yeah.
I was thinking about
Was that
the
a
other
different
day.
bear in that one?
Probably a
That's
different bear.
That was
probably
Yogi the Bear.
CGI bear.
I read that they actually
know.
CGI'd Leonardo DiCaprio in that scene.
What?
and
So
not
what
the
And it was a
bear.
real
so
bear?
what they
Yeah.
put in there?
That was a real bear.
So they just dangled
A lot of
some
steak.
meat and then they
Yeah.
spray
Yeah,
painted
or
it
like a-
green for
Yeah,
a green
exactly.
screen.
Exactly.
That's cool.
A dummy or
That's
something.
different
probably
bear,
what they
though.
did.
I gotta watch that movie again too. I thought
didn't
about it
finish
the other
it.
The
day.
movie was boring.
I fell asleep.
I never watched
the
it.
Quran.
He's made better movies like Harry Potter
The
3.
Prisoner
He did. He
Whatever.
did.
He was
Prisoner
in
of Azkaban.
Oh, the director you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The one
No,
who
the
did
bear.
Children of Men.
DiCaprio was in Harry Potter?
Quran.
No.
No, Alfonso
The director.
Cuarón.
Alfonso Ribeiro?
Birdman, right? He did Birdman.
Birdman was good.
Did he do Birdman?
Yeah. I remember that
That was a
much.
good one.
Oh, he
Like
did
that.
do Birdman. He did Children of Men.
Yeah,
That's where I know him from
I like
mostly.
that.
But Dara, your favorite
Actress.
Oh, we went off on a big tangent.
Yeah.
I said Tom Hanks.
Quote unquote.
Quotes.
Wink, wink. She winked. Like
And that's
3
a Tom
times.
Hanks' son.
Tom Hanks' son. Tom
You know
Hanks
he's a
and
rapper?
Tom Hanks' son.
Oh,
Tom Hanks' son's a rapper.
Hayes. Are you talking about Hayes?
Not Chuck Hayes. What's his name?
All right,
Something
my
Hayes.
favorite actor is James Spader.
Ultron. The guy that played Ultron.
James
Is he in-
Spader.
is he that?
He's in The Office.
He's from 16 Candles,
He's
right?
from
No,
Robert California. From
Everybody's
Office.
wrong.
he's
Yeah.
in
That's
Pretty in
James Spader.
Pink.
Oh, that's what I meant.
Tom Hanks' son's
Actually,
name.
James Spader
Colin
and Harry Dean
Not
Stanton.
Colin Hanks, but
both
the other
in
one.
Pretty in Pink.
Chet Hayes.
Chet Hanks.
Chet Hayes. He got in trouble because he used the N-word in his song, but he's like a
Oh.
rapper.
Yeah, Chet Hayes. How did he get into the rapping?
He
Who
just-
is that? A country singer?
That's Tom
Tom
Hanks'
Hanks'
son.
Other son.
Other son.
That's so embarrassing. Is Tom Hanks embarrassed?
Is it
Tom Hanks, if you're embarrassed, please call. I don't know what number to call, but
Probably don't want to give your number out.
no, I'm not gonna give my number out.
the first article?
Call
in TMZ,
911 if you're embarrassed of your son.
First article in TMZ in regards to Tom Hanks' son. It says, Tom Hanks' son, quote, I can say the N-word.
Wow.
Wait, what?
End quote.
Well, then it's settled then.
Olivia, what do you think of Tom Hanks?
The voice of Woody.
Do you know Tom Hanks?
Yeah, I know him.
What can you name all the Tom Hanks movies that you know?
I only know the Toy Story one, and then
Castaway.
Do you know he's in a movie called Castaway?
That's a good one.
Do you? Okay, let's play a game.
Hello, Lydia. Mom's on the phone. She wants to talk to Lydia.
Don't.
You-
Okay.
do you want
I want to play a game where I show a picture of actors to like Lydia, and then she can name all the movies that she knows them from.
Or, yeah, we can do that.
Well, but she's on the phone with her mom.
It won't be funny because we can't visually see
Yeah.
what she's going to
Well,
discuss.
what about if she describes them?
I should probably say he's old, has white hair.
And then the
This
next
is gonna be
actor,
the same.
he's old and has
Has
white
white hair.
hair.
Yeah, another one.
This one's slightly less old, but also white hair.
This one looks like Captain America.
I still haven't seen Endgame yet.
You serious? They're making a
Maybe I'll wait for the deleted, the extended.
re-
You already
Release,
know what
yeah.
happens.
Yeah, I already know what happens. Like I couldn't
So
avoid it, no
deserves-
matter how
you deserve
hard.
it. You
Yeah, I
deserve
don't
all the
care.
spoilers.
Well, I don't care about Game of Thrones anymore. I don't care about.
I never
Marvel
cared about
Universe.
Game of Thrones. Did y'all watch Game of Thrones?
I did.
I did.
But
I'm gonna watch
it was
it
the same
someday.
Endgame effect
Had
where
a-
everybody was talking about it.
What
so
did you
it's-
guys think
Love-hate
about-
relationship with Game of Thrones, but I did really like the last season, except for the last episode.
I hear that a lot.
But
yeah,
I didn't
nobody
hate the
talked
last
about it.
season. Everybody was like hating on the last season. I liked it.
How about this? What is y'all's one favorite TV show of all time?
Tino's is Frasier.
Frasier.
Let's start with
We
the
are
angsty
Leonardo.
teenager. Let's start with the angsty teenager right there.
Oh, we know this
Either
one.
The Office or
We gotta pick one.
all right, probably The Office or SpongeBob.
Okay,
Ah,
why
Good
The
one.
Office then?
SpongeBob
Why
is good.
Office over SpongeBob?
I think it's because more like real life situations.
It's
I
more
guess.
real life than Under the
I don't
Sea.
know. The Office is pretty realistic.
I think I said the same thing on my
Yeah,
list.
or
Yeah,
SpongeBob.
It was like number
for
two,
sure.
number 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Tino, what's your favorite? Golden Girls.
He's thinking.
I'm going to say Frasier. I'm predictable.
Okay, Olivia, what's your favorite show?
I don't have one. She likes to watch Bubble Guppies.
Which do
Bubble
you,
Guppies. That's a good one.
you stop watching Bubble Guppies, though?
Yeah, but that was like her favorite one that she ever watched.
That she was really committed to before.
Lydia, what's your favorite show?
My favorite is Gilmore Girls.
Really?
Oh wow. Do you know Marty from Gilmore Girls? How far did you get?
I finished it.
You know Marty,
Which one is Marty?
the guy that liked Rory in college, the
Oh,
nice
yeah.
guy. I worked with him. I got to see Marty all the time.
Famous.
In Supernatural?
Yeah.
Jared Padalecki or something?
No.
Milo Ventimiglia, whatever
His name
is.
is like Martin. No, his name is like Wilson. I don't remember his real name. Anyway,
I don't know
look
what's
it up.
handing the mic to Ricky when he has one.
We already had our
Sorry.
favorite show, but mine was Hey Arnold.
Oh, that's
That's
so
a great
good.
one. That's a great one.
Mine was.
What about like Rocco's Modern Life or Doug?
We said Doug.
Doug
too.
was up there too.
I said Doug. I don't think.
Doug, we're currently recording a short pump, the home of Doug Funny.
Was it? Is that official? Like, was it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It
I
was
went
a
to
lot of the
school. I went to
locations.
school with Skeeter's nephew, like real Skeeter.
Oh, I met Mayor White.
Yeah.
I met his son. I was friends with his
Wait,
son.
hold up. Y'all confused.
Yeah,
me.
they're,
wait.
No,
they're
that's
based on
real.
real
It's
people.
based on real
Cartoon
people.
characters?
No, based on
Real
real
people.
people.
What
Yeah.
they're
The
based.
creator is from Chesterfield,
Uh-huh.
and he based Cloverleaf Mall on, Four Clover Mall, whatever.
Four
it's
Leaf
based-
Clover Mall.
Yeah, it was actually based on
Oh.
like people who were.
Yeah.
There was a mall called Cloverleaf Mall.
And Nixon, I guess he's my distant nephew. He had a teacher named Mr. Butt Savage, who was a
Really?
character in Doug.
Mr.
I
Butt
think
Savage.
I don't know if this is right, but I think their school was based on Hermitage. Is that right?
Probably.
I don't know.
That kind of
about
makes
that.
sense.
Ah man, I can't remember.
I think so.
Jacob, what's your favorite show of all time? One favorite show.
Star Trek: The Next Generation.
I'm gonna get into
That's a
that.
good one. I don't know what mine is.
I don't need to give a reason why. No, I don't.
already
Star
said
Trek
it. I
doesn't
just-
expound on that at
It's-
all.
you-
It's
I
It's
just
enough.
love all TV
Yeah.
shows.
Mine's Dragon Ball Z.
Of
No
all
one's-
time?
Yes, of all time.
Ah.
Interesting.
That thing's a Dragon Ball Z is a classic.
Yeah, it's a classic, but I don't know of all time.
It's all time for me. It's still going.
Yeah.
It's still going. So it's all time.
It's all the
When
time.
was the last time you saw an Asian man beat somebody up for 30
a
episodes
cartoon
straight?
though.
30 yeah,
So it's
It's
done.
not
30
real.
I would have said Jackie Chan, but you said 30 episodes
30
straight.
episodes
so-
straight, yeah, because
I've seen Jackie Chan beat up a bunch of people 30 movies straight. So, so my favorite TV show is Jackie Chan.
Jackie
yeah,
Chan does have
we
a
did have a
TV
TV
show.
show.
Oh,
A
really?
cartoon.
Yeah.
Jackie Chan did have a cartoon.
Jackie
And he
Chan
did beat up
Adventures.
people for 30 episodes straight.
No, but the problem was that there's also a lot of talking before they started fighting.
Yeah.
So the talking was like 2 episodes straight.
Yeah, but it's still a great show. I
yeah,
love
it was good.
It's like one of those shows where it's stood the test of time and it's gotten so ridiculous that it's allowed to do whatever. They're allowed to do whatever they want to do with the show. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like they're like reaching god levels. Like they're messing with gods and fighting planet eaters
Yeah.
and this and that. So
When Dragon Ball Super started, was the illustrations bad? I remember.
yeah,
talking about
they were
that.
really, really
Did it get
good.
better?
Because they were but the first like 2 seasons they were just retelling like the last 2 movies at the time that came out.
Right.
So they just basically redrew the movies in episode form
Are
and
you
they just
serious?
rushed through. Yeah, with their like amateur novice like just hired on animators. So that's why they were bad. But I didn't watch any of that until the new stuff started.
Okay.
So
Same happened
still
for
love it.
Sailor Moon. They redid the episode.
They
'cause
did?
it was-
They did?
It was badly drawn.
yeah,
I didn't know they did Sailor Moon.
yeah, they redid it and
I
called
love
it
Sailor
Crystal.
Moon.
Yeah, Sailor Moon was good.
Did you ever watch Ronin Warriors, Tony? Tino? That's
Yes.
the T, Tony.
Yes. I remember the toy too. The spring.
It has springs in the
figures.
joint.
Did you guys ever watch Samurai Pizza Cats?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
Samurai Pizza
It's on
Cats.
Crunchyroll.
I have the
Yeah.
complete collection on DVD.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta burn it.
Tino's a bootlegger.
No, this is official.
It's official. We've been going
One of the
official
rare
lately,
official stuff that
actually.
I actually bought.
We don't bootleg anymore.
Okay, what? Go ahead.
Who's excited for the Cowboy Bebop live action?
Oh,
the
yeah.
live-action.
Who's
Did
in
you hear
that?
about it?
You know, what's that
John
dude's-
Cho.
Yeah, John
Cho's gonna
Cho.
be Cowboy Bebop.
Harold
Yeah.
from Harold and Kumar.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm happy
Yeah,
they
he's
took
like-
a
I'm sure he
Asian
doesn't like to be
character.
called Harold from Harold.
But that's
John
what everybody
Cho.
knows him from.
I sometimes say Harold of Kumar.
What was he in A Train to Busan?
No. He wasn't Korean. Is he Korean?
Yeah.
I thought he
Cho's
was.
Korean
He is
American.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
He was in
I'm
this
totally
movie
mixing up
called
with,
Searching or
oh, yeah.
Missing.
Yeah, with his daughter missing.
Yeah, I forgot what it's called though. Searching? I don't know. Anyway,
Searching.
it was pretty interesting.
Oh, it was a movie that shot all in webcam type of thing.
Yeah,
I didn't watch. Was it good?
Oh.
I haven't watched it.
I thought it was good.
Did they find her?
Yeah.
Spoiler.
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
Spoiler.
Well, there you go.
Was it based on a true story or anything? Or just...
I mean,
No,
I'm sure
it's
it's based on
fictional.
like lots of true stories.
Do y'all know Tony Jaa, right?
Yeah.
I saw a photo of him in a new movie. He's doing Monster Hunter.
Yeah, they're
With,
they're
Monster
Hunter video?
doing a Monster Hunter movie.
Mila Jovovich.
Yeah.
Mila Jovovich and I think Tyrese is in there.
Tyrese.
Yeah.
Tyrese needs to stop because he
they're
needs to
making-
go back to finish
They're
Fast
making
and
a movie
Furious.
of a video game that has no plot.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Other
Yeah,
than
I don't
hunting
understand
monsters.
Well,
doesn't
you
look
just like
good.
use it as your. It's like a jumping point.
I think
you know?
I read it and
just
they
to get
said
the franchise fan base.
It's like U.S. military base, and they like enter like this portal that takes them to a new world. I read like the synopsis really
I feel
quick.
like that's
but-
happened so many times
Yeah.
in movies, and they always wind up in garbage.
Yeah.
What is the worst video game movie adaptation?
Street Fighter.
No, you never
Yeah,
seen
you're right.
it.
And I always
Upcoming
loved Street
Monster
Fighter
Hunter.
over Mortal Kombat, so
Yeah.
I was really sad that I really loved the Mortal Kombat movie over Street Fighter.
Mortal
Kombat
the
movie
first
was
Mortal
movie is
Kombat.
so
Kombat.
good.
Yes.
fine.
Mortal
And the
Kombat
song-
Annihilation's bad.
The techno song, original song they created for Mortal Kombat
Yeah.
was so good. I remember
You know who
after
that
the movie-
is?
Who?
It's KMFDM.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Kudos to KMFD.
I don't know who that is.
But I
Shout
remember
out to you.
when Dada, Billy, David, Ricky, and I we saw it from the movie theater. After we came back, we went to David's
We were
backyard
doing backflips
and
in
we
the
were
backyard.
like playing Mortal Kombat
Are
just
you
in the
serious?
backyard.
Yeah.
I think it was because the
We're like,
scene.
Mortal Kombat!
Yeah.
And we were just like kicking each other. Like,
So
our
no
parents were just like very confused. They just like opened the gate for us. We just rushed back there, started kicking and jumping.
I was always scared of that one scene when Shang Tsung took the guy's soul. I think
Oh,
in the very
yeah.
beginning.
Yeah.
I was
Liu Kang's
scared of
brother.
Goro.
Liu Kang.
When I saw Goro for the first time, 4-arm Goro,
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
that's
he's
crazy.
Even though it was
frightening.
prosthetics at the time, it was pretty scary.
That movie still holds up. Actually, I watched it recently, and it's.
I gotta watch it again. I don't know.
I think it's like.
I still think it's good.
I still think it's good. It's like the embodiment of the '90s.
Does anyone play the new Mortal Kombat?
I've seen it.
I
It
watched
looks
a lot
pretty
of
good.
it. It looks
No,
cool.
the video game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just watched like
They
videos.
have
of
like good music in it.
Yeah.
Like what?
Like Vince Staples is in it.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
What?
He does song and Snoop Dogg.
I didn't know that.
I think
it
there was
all
like a
about
21
Mortal
Savage
Kombat?
song too.
21 Savage and Mortal Kombat.
That makes
Almost
sense.
seems the
21
most-
Savage should be a Mortal Kombat
Yeah.
character. He should be in
Just
it.
in the game.
He's like 21.
I know there's a lot of downloadable characters coming out now, like
Yeah.
Spawn and who
Yeah,
else?
Spawn
That was
is
like-
in it.
Terminator.
It's a rumored so far, but it might be.
Was Mortal Kombat the first video game that was like
Violent.
rated M for mature?
Yeah.
There wasn't even a
We
rating.
Or
talked
was it-
about this.
They didn't have a rating at the time.
Or was it Killer Instinct?
It was combat.
Mortal Kombat.
Oh, Mortal Kombat
But
first?
Mortal Kombat is what
Started-
is the reason
yeah,
why
started.
there's ratings on games
For
now.
video games.
Yeah, because it was
Then
like
it was like Killer Instinct. Then it was like Clay Fighters. Or
Clay
something.
Fighters. I remember that.
Virtual Fighter.
I remember Primal Rage.
Primal Rage.
It's like
Yeah.
dinosaurs fighting.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I remember that now. Yeah. What else?
Do you guys like video games?
Yeah.
What's your favorite video game?
Currently Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you like video game?
Yeah.
What's your favorite one?
Roblox.
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 yeah, Roblox.
Do you play video games anymore?
I don't play them anymore.
That's
But when
good.
I do, it's just like with family, I guess. So I don't really have a favorite, but
Did you have a favorite as a kid? Was it Minecraft?
yeah, it was Minecraft.
You were really good at Minecraft.
I bought. We had the video game episode last week, and I bought Outlast 2 recently. It's like one of those horror games.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's say survival horror.
I only basically it's the same thing. I only played like 5 minutes because I got scared.
I
played like
play
a-
the first one.
I played the first one a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
What was that? Remember we did VR at Jeremy's house, and then there was like a scary.
It was a zombie movie, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
was
No,
like
it was
a
the one.
Vive.
It was like
Yeah.
you're in.
In bed?
No,
Yeah,
you're like
yeah.
in the like
It's like a
asylum
house.
or something.
Was it
You're
like-
in like a hospital,
And you
and
sit
then
in
you're
a
supposed to sit in a chair, and then you're like you
Oh,
find
yeah. Mhm.
your wallet, and
It's
then
like
they
an
try to give
escape
you
room.
pills, and then they speak to you over the speakers.
Oh,
It was
that
so
was- I remember that.
scary.
VR. Is
That was so
Yeah, VR
scary.
can be scary. I would never play a
I got
VR
so
horror
scared.
game.
I just like, I think I threw my goggles on the floor.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be in that world anymore.
What if there was a new technology where you'll get plugged into the world, like Matrix, basically,
Matrix style.
Well,
and you had to play that horror game for $1 million? Would you do it?
I wanted to invent a VR game that I think would be really successful. And it's, you know how people, I wanted to make, this is a language learning VR game.
Oh, like
where you get dropped into another country
That's
and you
so
just have to
cool.
like talk to people, right?
Right.
Because people are like afraid to do that in real life.
Yeah.
This is a way to practice.
That's a
And then
good
it could be
idea.
other people plugged into from the rest of the world.
Oh,
This is
that would be
copywritten. Don't copy me, by the way.
It could be like a
really cool.
2019.
It could be
It
a
could be
therapeutic
You know what
Rosetta
I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you could be
Power
like,
Stone.
You're like,
Social
I need to go. You're like dropped in the airport, right? And you're like, go to your Airbnb or something.
Call an Uber, like get them a mission.
But then all these other people in the whole world like have they're like plugged in, right? We're in their country, and they'll also participate. You know?
I think that's such a
because
good
it's hard.
idea.
It's hard when you're learning another language to like try and use that language. People who are native speakers, because you just
Yeah.
feel
So you're just VR
embarrassed.
Yeah. So
So
on
you're
vacation,
the
but you're not
virtual
embarrassed.
reality of yourself.
Yeah.
It's not so much language learning, but I think Facebook did do something like that, where they took a multi-camera, a 360 camera on a truck to go around Puerto Rico after the hurricane, and they had like people watching along with the ride.
cool.
But
I think I heard of
I
that.
want like interaction.
Yeah, like The Sims.
Yeah,
I
there's
want
a lot of like
Sims.
chat room stuff, but I would prefer like more like rehabilitation and therapeutic things, like people who are afraid to have like conversation, like social skills. People who like have massive social anxiety.
Yeah,
You can like plug them into a virtual world and like
I think
in a
that'll
way
give-
have it be therapeutic where they can combat their fears, or like even people who are like, but what if they're like, this is a little extreme, but if they're paralyzed, they can actually like view a world where they aren't. You know what I'm saying?
That sounds like a
Have
Black
that
Mirror
mental,
episode.
like,
yeah, it does.
therapy, more outside of a game and more like
Actually helping.
helping people. You know what I'm saying?
It's not a Black Mirror episode because
Yeah.
it's not gonna end in something bad happening. It's good.
You never know. AI could take over at that point.
Do you ever see that picture? It's like that meme with a what are those Roombas? Is that what they call it? The little
they have like
vacuum.
guns and knives.
There's
on
a Roomba that has a knife duct taped to it,
Yeah.
and he just said a Black Mirror episode.
them. Black Mirror. It has a Black Mirror splash card right under it.
So true.
Did y'all watch the new Black Mirror season?
We saw
just watched
Miley Cyrus.
We just watched
one.
Miley Cyrus last night.
Yeah.
It was fun.
I like that one.
Did you really?
It was fun.
Yeah,
that was fun.
good.
I mean, yeah,
I
it could be
personally
goofy,
don't
but
like Black Mirror.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I like that
Did you
episode.
see that first? Did you see that
No.
first? Okay.
I don't like any Black Mirror. Gotta say.
I don't know. I think you'll like at least one of them.
No.
Have
Did you
seen
see that
San
Joe's
Junipero?
Diary?
Corny.
There are mixed bags.
Yeah, there
There's
are mixed
some
bags.
episodes that not be good, but there's some that are
They always do
really
something
crazy.
corny in every episode I've seen.
I don't know. I saw this crazy one called Crocodile Alligator. That
Something
was
like that.
frightening.
Oh yeah,
one's
the
that?
mystery one.
The memory one, they can
Yeah,
read
the
your
memory
memories.
mystery.
Like,
Through the eyeball?
Some.
Oh no, where the lady hit the person.
No,
at
on the
beginning?
bike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
And then
that
like it just leads
I was
on to
thinking
something
that
else.
one crazy.
Oh yeah, that one was.
You seen it?
Yeah,
It was
we
a
watched
trip. It was a
You've
trip.
seen that?
It was an
I've seen
emotional
that?
trip
Well, I must
It
not
was
have
very
liked
emotional
it.
Oh.
at the end.
San Junipero was the best one.
Yeah, that's
Where
my
they're
favorite.
uploaded
That
into,
made me
like,
love
that-
the Belinda Carlisle song.
I have that on my gym workout playlist.
Which
Oh,
one?
really?
Which
Yeah,
That's
song?
like, Heaven is a place on earth.
Oh yeah.
I thought you were gonna sing it. I was waiting for that.
I was gonna.
He's like, oh heaven
He has to
is a
be
place on
straight
earth.
up.
Like deadpan. Heaven is a place on earth.
Have you seen that song in karaoke?
I can't hit the
definitely
notes.
have.
It's not in my range.
What songs do you sing on karaoke?
If I, me or
If you-
Tino?
If you
Both of
guys,
you guys.
were singing karaoke, what were you singing?
Well, you do more karaoke than me, so you go first.
I would just, I don't know, just do Roy Orbison or something.
Oh.
Or it's
I
Elvis.
feel like
sounding.
my go-to karaoke song would be a Backstreet Boys song.
Which song?
I Want It That Way.
I knew it.
I saw a funny Geico commercial with an Asian guy singing. Not Asian guy.
Was it you?
It was so hilarious. But yeah, no, people. That's a big hit. I go to a lot of karaoke bars, and anytime
classic.
anyone sings that song, the whole bar would just lose their mind.
You serious?
Yeah, they would just sing along.
Yeah,
It's
just
a
like
crowd
any-
pleaser.
It has to be a
Dance.
crowd pleaser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do. My go-to is "Aha, Take on Me," just
Okay.
because no one else like it when I do like oldies, because none of the kids like what my
Yeah,
grandpa
it's gotta be
music,
crowd.
you know.
Lady, do you know who Aha is?
No, I do not.
What do you think they sound like based on what Tino said in their name?
Like, loud.
Yeah.
What's your favorite song currently?
My current favorite song.
Do you ever do karaoke?
I have not done karaoke, but my favorite song I think has to be It's by Post Malone. I forgot what it's called. but-
Congratulations.
No, it's a different one.
White Iverson.
I don't know any of his
Candy
songs.
Sway Lee was in a Spider-Man movie.
Oh yeah.
Sunflower.
Sunflower.
Oh, you like that
That's
one?
a good
I love that
song.
song.
Yeah.
I love Sway Lee. Sway Lee is so good.
Olivia, do you have a favorite song?
Yeah.
What is it?
Oh, my mom's home.
Fireflies.
Fireflies.
Oh, that's a classic. Is it Owl City? Yeah.
Nice.
Alex.
I can't pick one. Who do you listen to nowadays that you're... Do you listen to Rich Brian anymore?
Alex
No,
had
I like Travis Scott, Pharrell, Kanye. all
the
those
clips.
rappers. Yeah,
You can't do
Clips
that
lately.
in karaoke though.
I mean,
You
we
can't do rap
can.
karaoke.
Yeah.
It's
Alex,
always
if you were to do
Okay.
bad
karaoke,
news.
I'll show.
what is your karaoke song?
Karaoke song.
I know you have a song that you
See.
sing in the shower.
Well, that's just like my rap.
Hey,
songs.
just warning, my mom's about to walk through the door.
So,
So-
dog might get the
Thanks,
barking.
surprise.
Hilarious.
Dog might get to barking. My
Oh.
mom might start making a bunch
We,
of noise.
we get to hear from the dogs then.
Okay.
I remember when Alex was in middle school, he knew Nicki Minaj Monster
What?
Verse.
He knew the
yeah,
entire
the whole
verse
verse.
to Monster.
Wow.
Very impressive.
I've never seen that.
Well, we were at Maymont Park when he was busting out the ramps.
Wow.
Hi, Bogni.
Hi, Mom.
My sister just
We're
walked
doing
in.
podcasts right now.
Stop it. Go ahead.
Okay.
Ricky, what is your if you had a go-to karaoke song?
I don't know. I haven't thought about it.
Have you ever done
Um,
karaoke?
No.
Do you sing in the shower?
Say, no, not really. I'll,
You want Fanny, Mom?
no.
Did you tell us to put our phones on silent?
Oh. Oh.
Sorry.
Leona.
Was this Leona?
Hey, you know.
That was Leona on the mic.
Who's that, who's that
hear that.
growling?
That's Leona.
Leona.
Leona, growl into the mic. Growl into the mic.
She just sniffed it.
If I had to pick a song, it would be Seal, Kiss from a Rose.
Oh my god.
Batman Forever
Jacob does that
soundtrack.
too.
Yeah.
What song?
Ricky, that's
Seal,
such a good
Kiss-
choice,
Kiss from
actually.
Rose.
Have I done
By
that
Rose.
before?
Yes, you have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well.
Right on.
Let's find a
We'll have to do a duet
private
sometime.
karaoke. I want Ricky in a private karaoke room doing so.
Do they have private karaoke rooms in Richmond or no?
In Fairfax, but not Richmond.
Wow.
Are you talking about
there's
like,
no, like
the
Korean?
Japanese style private?
There's
room?
like Korean or Japanese.
Yeah. The one we went to was Korean.
All the ones in Oakland are Korean.
Like it was like Arlington or Fairfax. I don't know. It was really fun.
Why do they not do private karaoke rooms in like the U.S. Make it a standard?
They do. Oh.
like a standard.
Oh.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's
In
like
Philly,
new.
in Philly
Yeah.
they have
Just cool like cities. They popular
Just cool
cities.
Cool
Cities
cities
with
only.
a lot more diversity.
We took Camden to a karaoke private room.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. I heard
He went
that.
crazy.
He did go crazy because he was kind of confused at first. Because like we were just like, I think it was way past his bedtime.
Yeah.
He was like 3 years old.
He was getting loopy.
I don't even know if he was like almost.
Karaoke
I think he
bar.
was like almost 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was almost 3 because it was March, and we just were like, I think we like had really late dinner,
Yeah.
and so it was way past his bedtime. My sister was all stressed out, and then I was like, oh, I have a good idea. Let's go to karaoke for just like 1 hour, and then we went to the karaoke room, and we'd like turn off the lights, put on the like disco lights, and all had microphones, and he was just like. This is so confusing. But then he got really into it and just started screaming,
Yeah.
"Sing Dadell! Sing Dadell!"
Let it go. He was screaming in the mic, but then he went crazy and he just saw a trash waste bin and he just picked it up and flipped it over and just. He was like,
You just put a kid in a little room, tell him to go
he was
crazy.
just bouncing off the wall. Like, oh, tambourine. Oh, let me scream in the mic first. Oh, let me.
Yeah, we did
Throw trash around.
Frozen karaoke.
Must have liked that.
Yeah,
Davey,
it was
what's
fun.
your karaoke song?
I've never done karaoke, but it
Wow.
will probably be something from Frank Ocean because that's what I sing in the shower.
I was thinking.
Nights.
potato
If
You
I had to
know,
pick
I
one.
feel like that would make everybody. They'll just slow everything down.
Yeah.
People will be like,
What's
Or-
your favorite
it's
karaoke
not a
song?
party.
My sister.
Mom, what's your favorite karaoke song?
If you were to sing in karaoke, I know you sing in real life.
I don't know. It's a lot. I like everything. Sad song.
Wow, way to bring the house down.
Oh, I figured out mine. Rick Astley, Never Gonna Give You Up.
I would kill
That song just hit so
a
deep that
mosquito
ear just like
to
that.
hear
Yeah.
that.
It's as old as me. I would do any Michael McDonald song.
Michael McDonald. Did he own Virgin Records?
No.
No.
He owns McDonald's.
Mike from McDonald's.
What is that?
Y'all can't hear it. It's a Kawhi
Kawhi
Leonard's
laugh.
laugh.
You know Kawhi's laugh?
No.
Okay.
What is that? Like.
Kawhi
The
Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard.
Oh, I thought it was kawaii, like cute in
No.
Japanese. I thought
I
it
didn't
was.
think of
I
that.
thought it was like hee 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 hee.
I
Kawhi
said the
Leonard.
same thing.
Yeah, Tino did.
Wait, what's he saying?
He's just laughing.
Is that meme laugh?
He has an
No.
awkward laugh.
Yeah.
When I was little, I thought karaoke was a Cambodian thing.
Yeah.
It's an
Because-
Asian.
Like the
It's very a
pastime for them.
Filipino.
No, it
thing,
is.
too.
I know, but I remember like we had
Laserdisc.
the laser discs.
Yeah, my dad has
and
too.
there was only like the only English like songs
It's
were
Linda
like
and
no,
Michael Jackson.
it was Selena.
Oh,
it
yeah,
was
we love
Dreaming
Selena.
of You, and then there was Careless Whispers.
Yeah.
Anything for Sunday.
Wham.
Yeah.
And
George
I didn't know it
Michael.
was called karaoke. They all say karaoke.
That's what it's actually called.
Oh.
I like
That's
karaoke.
Japanese. That's Japanese, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Karaoke.
I remember they always had that song, Time After Time.
Yeah, Cyndi Lauper.
Cyndi Lauper.
Classic. And then there was like Lemon Tree. There's a random one.
That Linda,
You know how big
Linda
the
in
laser
Shanghai.
discs were? They're like the size
Yeah.
of like.
We have a Laserdisc collection.
Yeah.
They're like this big.
We
and
have
then,
like
I've got, like,
we have
200
like
you have to have them
hundreds.
wrapped up in like.
We have hundreds of Laserdiscs at our apartment, and then we had to move them. They're so heavy.
Yeah.
Like you know how heavy records are.
I know.
Laserdiscs
My dad
are
used
like
to have
way
them too,
heavier.
Oh, wow.
They're big.
Do you still collect them, Jacob?
No.
But
There's so much
I won't let him
space.
get rid of them. I won't
Yeah,
let
they
him
won't let me
get
get
rid
rid
of
of
them.
them. No.
We have so many because there's so many good movies on Laserdisc that nobody.
I never
like,
had a movie on laser.
Well, no, it's like Criterion movies. There's so many that are available on Laserdisc that it's expensive.
Does it have a certain quality like vinyls do that you can't touch?
No.
Or
No.
is it just like
It's like a
big-
DVD.
Yeah, just a
It's
big.
like worse than a DVD.
You get
Gigantic.
the compression isn't
It's
right.
a
Like
step above a VHS and a step below DVD.
So
but then,
if it's like the
'Cause
vinyl
I tried
DVD,
to-
it's too
Wait,
static.
but like way
below
closer to a
DVD.
Yeah.
So the last time I watched a Laserdisc was when the new Blade Runner was coming out, and I was like, I want to watch the old Blade Runner again, and I put it on the Blade Runner Laserdisc, and it's 2 discs,
Oh,
like
gosh.
side A, B, and then A, B, and then I got all the way, A, B, C, D. I got all the way through the first disc, and then I put the second one, and I got like halfway through side C,
scratched?
and then it stopped.
'Cause it's scratched?
So I was like, how do I? Yeah, so I was like, I'm never watching.
Which
it.
cut was it? Was that the director's cut?
I think it was the director's cut because it had the
there's
had
like
the
3 different
unicorn.
cuts for it.
It had the
isn't there?
unicorn origami. But that was a bummer.
We never had Laserdisc. I remember one Laserdisc, and that was from like Earth Science class, and that's it.
We had
Yeah.
like our family had like every type of media
Yeah.
thing. We had like when I was little, we had beta tapes, and we bootlegged every Disney movie on beta tapes.
Lydia, do you know what a beta tape is?
No,
Do you know what a Laserdisc is?
VHS.
No, wait, the beta tape.
I know what that is.
Do you remember like your dad recorded like Cinderella on one side and the other side was Silence the Lamb?
No, it was not. It
Your
was
dad did that?
it was not Cinderella. It was.
That's demented.
It was a kid movie. And
It
we
was.
watched.
I think it was Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, or something.
Oh, well,
I know, or like it was something that I really like, or Bambi or something. And I was like,
we watched Silence the Lamb as kids. I wasn't sure because the
that was our
wasn't
that was our
allowed.
that was our punishment.
I liked it.
I remember your dad put The Exorcist on.
Yeah,
in the middle of the day.
Yeah,
Yeah, he came home, had The Exorcist
For lunch?
Yeah, like
That haunted me for so
4
long.
p.m.
I know.
It was
He
so
did.
It's like I watched like the
Tortured for
first 30
family.
minutes of it at that time.
I didn't
too.
sleep for like
Did-
a
do
week.
you
after
remember-
seeing that.
The family had like a Nightmare on Elm Street marathon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was we did.
The whole
we loved,
family. We would just
me
watch
and
it.
Tino, we were like not scared of Freddy Krueger. We
I've
always
never had
played.
nightmares of him.
Wait, who's
was
that?
Yeah, I
kid?
always had nightmares of him too.
Our whole family loved horror movies so much. Like,
Not Owen.
Not Owen. Not Owen. He was scared.
Yeah.
He couldn't watch the commercial for it on TV.
I know that is really scary. But we did. We like Tino. We loved the one with all the teenagers. It was like part 4 or something.
Dream Warriors?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's 3 or 4.
What is your favorite scary movie of all time?
That's a good one.
Oh.
Yeah.
I love Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
The original?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I have one. I can't remember.
I love
I don't even know if I have one
Halloween,
either.
The original Halloween.
I'm trying to think. That's tough.
I
Maybe
just like style,
the first
Yeah.
Freddy.
score.
Okay, no, It Follows is probably my favorite right now.
That was
It
that
was
was
really
fun.
good.
That was
Yeah.
really fun.
I feel like that changed like the modern horror to what it is now.
Yeah.
Like that social, what is that social horror rather than like the jump scares.
Hereditary was so scary.
And
the scariest movie.
I didn't get
Are you
Hereditary.
serious? Wait.
Hereditary is good.
I didn't get it.
Get it?
I got it, but like,
Oh my gosh, Hereditary.
it was very.
And I love scary movies, but I watched it in theaters.
You have
and
to
I,
watch
like,
it again.
Was so scared I cried.
It was
Like I think I
very
was like
weird.
screaming,
Yeah.
and I didn't even know I was crying. Just tears were coming out of my eyes. I had a blanket, and like it was so scary.
From Hereditary.
Yes, have you seen it?
No.
Oh my gosh.
I think it might
Okay,
still be on Amazon.
If I could go back, people are like, oh, if you could go back and like watch something that you've never seen before again,
It would
I would
be-
watch Hereditary
Wow.
just because my reaction was like, it was.
Yeah, I
the
didn't know what to
scariest
expect.
movie. I was like, I had no idea what was gonna happen in this movie. I was just
Yeah.
like, what is this movie? And I was so scared because I didn't know anything about it.
Yeah, I always hear people who've watched it. They kind of have the same reaction.
Oh my god.
I want to watch it again. It's
You
one of
can-
those ones where like once you watch like a YouTube video of the analysis, and it'll make you want to go back and watch it from the beginning. Because even from the beginning, there's like some subtleties where like when I first watched it, because usually I'm paying attention to all this stuff, and the main character says a certain phrase, and it's like, oh, that was kind of like off, you know?
I liked Us. It's like an instant classic for
Yeah.
me.
Us
Get
was
Out.
great.
Us.
I saw Us
Yeah.
in Santa Cruz.
That's
Wales
the
filmed.
place to
Yeah,
watch
and
it.
then we walked out and went to the boardwalk, and it was cool. And then they had Us posters everywhere. And then I read in the.
Did you see the that little?
The Fun House.
No, that's fake. They added that
for the
one. We looked
movie.
for it.
The Wizard
I just thought
Quest.
they would like leave a little bit of it, but it
Did
was
you
a
see,
set.
go to the spot where it was then?
Well, so a lot of it was probably filmed in like Southern California, but like obviously the boardwalk and stuff was filmed on.
But they obviously modify it.
But
to
and
make
then
it
like
look
you know when
the
they're
old times.
driving like into Santa Cruz and leaving, that was in Santa Cruz, but it made no sense actually. Like when they're like we're leaving, and then it took them like all day to drive, but then they just got to the boardwalk when really it's like not very big.
Yeah.
It's like it wouldn't take you all night to drive to the boardwalk. It took you like 15 minutes.
It took me a while to understand Us.
I think it's still taking me a little bit too.
Yeah.
I think we were talking about this before actually
Yeah.
at our house, where like the themes they're very loose, but they still hold up in a way.
Like, are we overthinking it or not?
I think
just-
we're overthinking
I think
it,
you're
but
overthinking it.
I think we're
he's just
overthinking
leaving
it.
you little like
Morsels,
Easter eggs, you
yeah.
know?
Yeah.
And for you to like try to connect the dots, or like just it provides like the mood, you know.
Yeah, because Get Out at the end they had that complete exposition of what was going on, but Us it leaves you with all these little like bites, and you have to put it
I think
together.
I enjoyed Get Out more.
Me too.
But I still think about Us too. You know, I still think about Us, you guys.
I think the one horror movie as a kid that really messed me up was Dolly Dearest.
Oh my god, that messed me up too.
What is
Actually, I used to have
that?
nightmares all the time.
Basically, it was porcelain dolls that came to life.
It's like a B movie of like Chucky, but it's like it was like if Gabby came to life type of thing.
Sounds
In a
like
way.
and I, since then, I was just terrified.
Yeah,
of
I
porcelain
do.
Sounds like a Full Moon Productions movie. What's it called? Dolly Dearest?
Dolly Dearest.
Yeah.
It was on Netflix for a little bit, but I've never seen it again. My uncle used to rent horror movies. My yeah, from my dad's side, he used to rent that movie all the time. And like I just remember this one part where it's like it's in the basement, and then like the dude that's being chased or whatever, he like slips on like an oil slick or something like that. But that
can't
scene.
remember
That scene always like I don't know if it actually happened, but I remember I would always have nightmares of me being in
Are
a
you guys
basement
getting
and
scared?
slipping on
I'm
oil.
scaring Lydia
And
and
it
Olivia.
would always be a Dolly dream. I always
Yeah.
had nightmares of Dolly, but so I never watched it again.
I watched it again as an adult,
Yeah.
and it was so bad.
It wasn't bad.
It was
Okay,
a bad movie.
I wanted to watch it again, but I was too scared.
Really?
I was too in my head at the time because I saw it on Netflix.
Yeah.
But I never popped it up again because that movie haunted me for my
life.
childhood. Yeah, pretty much for life.
Do you have a scary movie, Alex? Do you like?
Like a favorite one?
Yeah.
Or the one I didn't like?
Sure.
Do you have
Okay,
a
one I
scary
didn't like
movie?
is
Just
when
a scary.
Jeremy would come over after school, right?
Oh, that's scary.
And then he put on like I don't know what it's called, but it was like in the hospital, and then there's that girl just standing at the end. The light would flicker. She's just looking down like
Oh, that's like
Stigmata?
The Rings.
no,
The
not
Ring?
The Ring. The Ring was fine.
Grudge.
The Grudge.
Ju-on.
Was it one of those Asian inspired movies?
wet hair? Does she wear a robe and wet
Yeah.
hair?
It's probably the ring.
It's probably the ring. That seems like the ring.
Oh, that one scared me a lot too.
I don't think I was scared of the ring. I think it was so hyped up.
Yeah, we
I
watched
laughed
a lot of
when I
horror
heard
movies.
the
Tino
Tino
Tino played it. Yeah, Tino played like Tino and Amara were like really scared of the ring.
Mhm.
So then they at like 2 a.m. when I was sleeping downstairs, they put it on for me, and I just like watched it. This was
I don't remember
I remember for a while, whenever I hit static on the TV, I would get real scared.
Yeah, I was
and then
thinking
I
about
would
that.
try to change the channel real quick or turn it off and run.
And
out the
do you
ring.
happen to get a phone call too?
Probably.
It's like, please. Don't
Yeah,
let the
for a
phone
while,
ring.
I was scared to pick
maybe
up the
the
phone.
ring.
or-
Maybe the ring is why VHSs and telephones, landlines are obsolete.
Obsolete because they wanted to develop the technology to get away from VHS.
Wait, was it? Maybe it's a double thing, but was it called the ring because of the phone call or because of the well?
I think
The
it was
well-
I think don't you see all these rings?
But
Don't
the
you see
well-
like
the well of the ring, the ring of the well.
Okay,
right?
yeah, that's what I was
Because-
thinking.
yeah.
I didn't.
But
I thought
now
like,
that you mentioned it, I think it was like a double meaning.
Yeah.
Where like after you watch a video, you get a ring.
The phone-
from
yeah, I
the
didn't think
phone.
about that
That's
until
reaching.
now.
Thing.
That's reaching. I think.
Yeah.
I could see it though,
Yeah.
but
You could say anything. Could be like their faces are round like a ring. You know, there's people
got
in the movie.
earrings.
They got earrings on. They have.
the ring.
Yeah.
Candyman messed me up too.
Candyman was real. Any
haven't seen that.
horror movie, anything where you had to say someone's name 3 times.
Yeah.
in the mirror.
Really scared. Me, Tino,
Yes.
Paone, we all hide in the bathroom and just be like, we'd be like Candyman,
We're-
Candyman, and then we
we're-
couldn't say it and run, or
Yeah.
like Bloody Mary, Bloody
Yeah.
Mary. That one.
Yeah. I actually, that's funny you brought that up because like a couple months ago, I actually went to the bathroom
Don't tell me you did. Did
and
you?
I said it
Why?
because
Wait.
I
Wait, Bloody Mary or Candyman?
Wait, which one?
Candyman.
Oh,
I just want to see if I
Tony-
could get over my
you
fear.
want to see Tony Todd,
Tony Todd?
the actor of Candyman?
Oh, it's like Tony Todd 5 times in the mirror.
Tony Todd, Tony Todd, Tony Todd, Tony Todd.
I'm pretty sure Candyman is getting a remake.
It is.
I'm sure
Jordan
it is.
Peele. Jordan Peele's doing it.
Oh really?
Oh,
That's
oh.
cool.
Oh,
He's
That
not
would-
directing; he's producing.
Producing.
Okay, I'm about to say I don't
I
want
feel
that to
like
be
when
his
you
next
produce, it's not
original.
even-
I think there's a woman who's directing it.
isn't he producing Akira, or he like was in the talks for it?
I don't.
I think that's somebody else.
I heard
Taika
Leonardo,
Waititi is
Leonardo
Oh,
directing.
Taika
DiCaprio.
Waititi's doing Akira. Did you
What
know
did
that?
he do again?
Is
Oh,
he,
yeah.
is he gonna
Boy,
cash
he did
Thor
Thor
Ragnarok.
Ragnarok.
Oh yeah.
Is he gonna
He did
whitewash
What
the
We Do in the Shadows.
cast?
Why would he whitewash? He's not white.
I know. I'm just hoping not. Like I don't
He would
want
not-
Chris
I don't think he
Evans
would.
to be.
Chris Evans to be Tetsuo.
Yeah.
Nicholas
Did they
Cage.
already cast?
No, because Leonardo DiCaprio was supposed to be Tetsuo,
That
Oh,
was
I
so
didn't know
and I'm
long
glad
ago.
that they.
Like,
dropped
I mean,
off
look at the
that.
backlash
Of Ghost in the Shell.
Scarlett Johansson had.
Yeah,
Yeah, that whole movie. At the end, they explained why she was.
it looked really
Scarlett
cool to
Johansson,
be
but
honest.
it was like a bad
I've never
explanation.
seen
It was
it.
not a good
It was
explanation.
not.
I thought it looked really cool though visually.
I fell asleep during it. I mean, visually it was cool, but it was just like a highlight reel of like the cool stuff that happened in the anime, and that was about it.
You know who's playing Candyman? The remake?
Somebody who's like attractive.
No.
if I
I'm
remember.
Lakeith Stanfield.
I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
Do I know?
No,
his
he's
face?
not. No, it's not.
Sorry to bother you.
It's
Oh,
not
really?
him.
He's
Oh,
rumored.
Lakeith?
They're looking
No,
at
I
him.
thought
It looks-
because
I'm
I thought they
looking
already
at the-
cast it because like I remember.
You're talking about Candyman?
Yeah, because I remember somebody was reacting and was like,
I
I'm
read
not
that-
scared of him.
I read that Lakeith's supposed to be that guy. I mean, he's a weird
It
dude.
looks like Tony Todd is gonna be in it.
As Candyman?
No, I'm sure he's
As like a
gonna-
janitor,
Oh.
so like you know, it's the way Stan Lee shows
Maybe.
up in
Or
Marvel
like a-
movies.
Is it a continuation or a straight remake?
It says so. The like the little blurb that I see says it's a spiritual sequel to the 1992 horror film
Spiritual
Candyman
sequel.
that returns to the
In
now
essence.
gentrified Chicago neighborhood where the legend began.
Huh.
So
Oh, so it's
Oh.
like generations later.
yeah,
That's interesting.
so they're
So-
trying to
Let's try to tie the kids
address
back
some
there.
things.
What's
Yeah.
scary, Olivia? What's the
Olivia,
scariest movie
do
you ever
you
seen?
like candy, man? Do you like candy?
No.
No, she
Hmm.
shrugged.
What's the scariest movie you ever seen, Lydia?
Me?
Yeah.
It's not. It doesn't have to be an actual scary movie. It just scared you.
Like what's a part in
Edward Scissorhands.
That actually
Really?
was scary
Yeah,
when
that
I
was
was little.
pretty-
I'm sorry, I made her watch
we
that.
watched that. We watched that together.
Yeah.
No, I
'cause
remember being scared of it when I was a kid, just because it was so
weird.
strange.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
the
didn't
part that
understand
scared
it.
me the most was I didn't understand the flashback scene where his dad, his dad,
Vincent Price.
makes him his new hands, and then he like tries to hold it and he cuts the fingers. I didn't realize what was real because then after that he like has a heart attack, right?
Yeah.
So I was really confused and that freaked me out.
Yeah.
Did we go to your scary movie?
Oh no.
You said Exorcist.
Yeah, Exorcist was really scary. I don't think it's my favorite, but
I'll
it's
say
probably the one that-
Sixth Sense is up there. Actually,
Yeah.
I've watched that recently, and that one holds
Yeah,
up.
lint in your hair.
Thank you.
The only M. Night Shyamalan movie that was good.
Well, I think
True.
I like Unbreakable and Signs. Those
did
are
not
good.
like
Wait, what was the
Yeah,
only
I like
good
Signs.
M. Night Shyamalan movie?
Sixth Sense.
Oh.
And
Signs
Split.
has
Split was
creepy
good.
parts in it. I didn't like it
Nice.
overall, but there's just when I saw the alien in the video, I'm like, my heart dropped.
Yeah.
Spoilers. Ugh.
I haven't seen it yet, Tito.
Or I think it was.
I haven't seen it. I don't think I'll ever watch it now.
Let's talk about something else.
Not
we
scary.
made a quick list. Let's run that.
Okay, so we did movies.
We went on so many tangents.
Let's do 1 minute per topic.
Okay, quick.
Timer.
So we can't go. Yeah.
Timer.
Next topic is snacks.
Snacks.
I love snacks.
Snacks.
Takis.
Alex. What type of snacks are you talking about though? Like sweets or whatever?
Any snack.
We're already at almost at an hour.
All right. Come back to me.
What says a 1 minute? Snacks. Girls, what are your favorite snacks?
Funyuns for me.
Potato chips.
Mm.
I like flaming hot Cheetos.
Very specific.
Yes.
I like chocolate covered almonds.
Ooh.
That's good.
Yeah, health nut.
I'll say like overall probably popcorn. I love popcorn.
Buttered.
Yeah, hell yeah. Or like it doesn't have to be buttered. It could be like the
It could be
the
smothered.
Buddha bowls, pink Himalayan
The
salt.
white cheddar one is good. It's my
I
favorite.
don't like white cheddar actually.
You don't like popcorn.
I only like white cheddar. I like white cheddar.
Jacob, what's your favorite snack?
My favorite snack?
It could be broad or specific.
Can it be junk
I like
food?
frozen Junior Mints.
I love any gummy.
Yeah, that's good.
Do you like sour? Oh, you
I
said
like
any
sour,
gummy.
Mike and Ike's?
But any.
I like
Mike
Coca-Cola
and Ike's. I
gummies.
wouldn't-
Haribo.
Mike and Ike?
Yeah.
Mike and Ike's gummies probably. Would you consider like?
I think
I like
it's been a
Mike.
minute.
I don't
think
like
it's been a
Ike.
minute.
Good and Plenty's aren't gummies, but that was like the first candy that I saw my dad eat.
It's
I
like
was
licorice.
like, ooh,
isn't
that's
it?
gross. Yeah, it's black licorice.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh, that's gross. And then I was like, that's an old person candy. And then as I got older, I was like, oh, they're
This is
actually
pretty
really good.
You know, I like Good and Plenty. I liked them when I was a kid.
stepped
Yeah,
on Skittles.
They're
really
pretty good. Yeah.
Stepped on Skittles.
Yeah.
Ew.
Do you remember that?
What?
We smashed
When
it.
we
We
were
don't step
when we
on
were
it.
little, like people, we just had stuff all over the floor, and people would step on candy, and I would peel them.
What?
And they're really good because the texture, because it's like
You know,
it's like
It's like
crackled
cracked
all
already,
over.
yeah,
Yeah.
chewed.
If I
know-
could just smash some Skittles under a mason jar and eat it, stepped on Skittles is a really
Maybe
good
we should.
snack.
I'm about to message
Gross.
Skittles right now. Can you guys make some?
Stepped on
on
Can you
Skittles.
guys get a couple packs of Skittles and step on them before you give them to me?
Should we go to the next topic?
Yeah,
was
really
yours for-
fast, really fast.
Oh, same as Lydia's flaming hot Cheetos.
Okay.
That's it.
Let's go, man. How about you?
I said chocolate covered almonds.
Oh, I didn't listen.
So-
I
called
did
me-
listen.
You called me a health nut.
I made a nut pun.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
Real quick, do you guys have a favorite chocolate?
Dark chocolate.
Yeah.
Dark chocolate.
When I got older, I grew to like dark chocolate.
Wow, everybody here likes dark chocolate.
I like
I love
milk
dark
chocolate.
chocolate.
What about brand? Like I like
Brands?
Crunch.
I like fancy chocolate.
I
I like
The
like
bougie
I,
stuff?
no, I like
like Lindt.
salty or spicy.
I like
Spicy
Lindor
chocolate?
or
I
Lindt.
like a chili chocolate
little ball?
and cherries.
Oh, I had those before.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Lindor when it's cold.
Ferrero
Like
Rocher.
the center of it.
I love Forever Rocher. I love Andy's mint chocolate too. Wait, what was your snack? You finally thought of it.
It was popcorners kettle corn flavor. I can just
kettle
eat a
corn.
whole bag of those like in a minute.
You got a jig for that?
Yeah, I got jigs for it.
What?
I got jigs for everything. I got jigs for jigs.
All right, should we do the next topic?
Oh yeah. Okay. Next on the list. This one's from Tino. If you were an animal, what animal would you be
Okay.
and why?
And why? I think I'd be a dog, just because I like dogs.
and I could see myself being one.
I could just visualize it.
Pooping in public? Is that what you mean?
I guess, yeah.
Mine would be like a majestic bird.
What kind?
Maybe a predatory one because they're hard to mess with.
A vulture, a falcon?
Do you like falcon or
you eat
eagle?
trash.
Or I want to be a crane. No, I want to be an albatross. I don't know. I just want to fly. That's all. What animal would you be, Olivia?
A llama.
Why?
You get because
They're cute and fluffy.
yes. I would also probably be like a predatory bird, so I could fly.
But why predatory?
So you don't have to be a food chain.
We don't want to be the prey.
You don't want to be like eaten by a cat or something.
Yeah.
I would be a rhino.
What?
Oh, I never knew that about you.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I think it started though, because like Power Rangers, you know, when we played Power Rangers, I was the Blue Ranger, Triceratops.
Triceratops,
Yeah,
yeah.
and they kinda
The
remind me of
horn?
that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Billy.
Mhm.
Billy the Blue Ranger.
fine. Yeah.
I think I'll be a tiger.
Tiger.
Because it's Tommy, White Tiger.
No, not because of Power Rangers, but I was
How's
always
this
my
become a
favorite.
Power Rangers though?
I can
So I'll
see
be
you.
Trini because I'm a pterodactyl.
You like
predatory
Blankala?
bird.
Yeah, Tiger Bomb. Yeah.
Maybe Tiger Bomb.
Rest in peace, Trini.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Doi Train. Rest in peace. Rest in paradise.
Maybe a tanuki.
Oh,
That's
that's
pretty
pretty good.
It's a mythical raccoon, Japanese.
No, they're
War?
real.
They're
Oh, they're real?
Yeah,
But they don't.
real.
They're not. They
Real,
don't do what
but-
the
Yeah.
What
mythical
Pompoko
ones do.
does.
Yeah.
Remember the Tanuki suit in Mario?
Oh, yeah,
The
yeah.
tanuki
Yeah.
suit Mario was
Okay.
the
Yeah,
best.
they're like
It was the
raccoon
best.
dogs.
They're
Gotcha,
mad
gotcha,
live.
gotcha.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I'll be a whale,
Which kind?
like a blue
A
whale.
killer whale?
No, like a blue whale, just like
It's just slow
with
and
floating with my
endangered.
family, and then singing whale songs.
What?
Echoing echolocation.
24/7 karaoke.
I was gonna say dolphin. Actually, I think dolphins have complete freedom.
See, then I can hang out with David.
Yep, we can hang out and make sonar music.
Yeah.
What kind of animal would Leona be?
Baby shark.
If she wasn't a dog,
Should be a human.
A cat.
if she wasn't a dog, I think she'd probably be like
A singer, Megan Trainor.
Oh my gosh.
That's
Just
specific.
nothing like her.
I don't know what she would be.
Be baby shark. Cue the music.
Aw.
I don't know about baby shark. She would probably be like a parrot or something. I don't know.
Parrot.
Yeah. Or like
Next topic, Ricky.
Next topic.
Oh, okay.
We got
We're
ghost
spitballing.
fast.
Spitball. We're at an hour almost.
Do you want to do the internet one before
What's
the
internet?
internet?
How
Only
life
the kids
was.
want to talk about it.
I don't think I have much to say about it other than it
Internet.
sucked.
We've done that.
Life before the internet was so
Before
boring.
internet, you know, I used to make just prank phone calls, go through the yellow.
Oh
book.
yeah, no, that was fun.
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
I never did that.
Oh.
That was
Never
I used to
just
like.
did prank phone calls before the internet.
I used to
You
play
were
the
always a good
microwave.
kid, right?
I used to put chip bags.
I watched
in the
people do it. I didn't
microwave.
participate.
Don't do that.
You were just an
What'd you do?
accomplice.
I used to put chip bag in the microwave and put it for like 5 seconds and watch it
It
shrink.
shrinks.
Oh, that's not good. It's
Yeah.
poison.
Yeah,
Before
but
the
it was
internet,
cool.
kids just poisoned.
Yeah.
The poison.
Didn't we used to dig up worm data?
Yeah, that's just a
worm?
normal
I
thing.
used to eat grass.
We used to
like-
crush fireflies on us to get the
What's
guts
that?
to see if we could glow in the dark.
I know, I saw it.
Is there any questions
that.
the kids want to ask us, the adults,
Why? How?
about how life was?
Instagram?
We could just tell them what it was like. Before the internet, we didn't know anything about anything.
That's true.
We had to
We
get
had to
like
go to the
Britannica,
library.
the World Almanac.
Do you know what a
That's what we could
dictionary
do.
is? Okay.
They go to dictionary.com.
Do you know what a map is?
Map.com.
MapQuest.
Do you know what encyclopedia is?
Yeah, I know what that is.
She knows. Almanacs. Isn't that the same thing?
Have you
Not
ever had to
really.
use
No.
the card catalog at a library?
Dewey does it.
No, I don't think they do that anymore.
Have you used the abacus before?
She knows what
I've
abacus is.
seen, I know what it is, but I never used it.
I used one. That was the first thing I ever stole from my teacher.
The first thing I ever stole was a Berenstain Bears book.
You made it sound like we relied on abacus to do calculations.
We had calculators.
Yeah, in 1992, we all had to use abacus. An abacus. Abacuses?
We're not that old. I'm getting old.
We were still old enough that they told us they needed to tell us what an abacus
Yeah.
was.
Do
Like
you
we
know-
were gonna go back and use it.
Alex, you still use a Texas Instrument calculator, graphing calculator, right?
Yeah, but that's pretty advanced now.
what is that, like a TS?
The TI.
TI?
Yeah.
Oh, the Texas Institute.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah, I
what
think it
the
has
T.I. the
Instagram on it
rapper's
now.
name?
No.
Because he's a calculator?
No.
He's a Texas Instrument.
Do you
He's
From
like
Atlanta.
do y'all still take home textbooks?
Atlanta Instrument.
Yeah, algebra textbooks.
Oh, but everything else is digital.
Yeah, everything else.
Oh, nice.
Wow,
Your backs
really?
are great.
My back. Oh, I think I have such back
backs
problems from
Yeah.
carrying.
That's why you guys are in
books.
better shape than us.
Yeah, that's why you guys walk so straight.
Did y'all have to run the mile back in grade school?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
What was your
In
best
middle
time?
school, I had to.
I had
My
to.
best mile time was 7 minutes 11 seconds.
Wow.
Wow.
So
I was never good
11.
at
Mine was
I
6
was never.
minutes.
What?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Tino's good.
Alex, did they make you run the mile?
They do, but you don't actually have to run. You
Like,
just have to complete it.
It was a state
You can
requirement
walk
for
it
us.
now, yeah. Like
Yeah.
I think later on in like my school year, they didn't care when you finished as long as you finished it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so messed up that they made us do that.
Did you do a mile?
For track tryouts, yeah.
I remember one time, Lydia was in elementary school and she was doing this fundraiser thing, and it's like I pay like however a mile she can do, and she was like in elementary school, so I only thought she could do like 2 miles. Like, yeah, just put $20 for each mile, but I didn't know a mile in elementary school is like a quarter of an actual lap
Wait.
for us.
And like
Was it?
32 of them.
She
How
did
does that
32.
count as a mile?
I have no idea the way they did it, but it turns out that I thought she only could do like 2 miles, but she did 32 in kid miles. And
Wait, there's a kid mile? That's a new metric?
huh?
That's a new metric, a kid mile?
I don't know how they.
So you paid
calculate
like
it.
over $600?
I paid a lot of money. There was actually an episode of The Office that was just like that. That was
Scott's
totally.
tots.
It was so Michael Scott. of me.
Do you remember that episode? Yeah,
That's the
I
most
watched that
crazy
again the other
episode.
day.
That happened to me.
You were like, Close to $20.
Do you guys still play dodgeball? Or
No,
did they get
you
rid
I
of
think they
it?
stopped.
Can't play.
You serious?
There's lots of things that
Is
they
it
don't do anymore.
I'm happy for you
It is
guys.
violent.
I didn't like it. I always tried to because they would.
You just pretend that you got out, right? You're like,
Yeah.
oh, it hit me. Like, that ball did not come
Because
near
when
you.
all the jocks,
Get back
they
in.
were just picking all their friends. I'm like, I have no chance, so I'm gonna be the first one out. So I would just be like, oh man, I'll just.
You'd be like, ow.
I actually jump in front of the ball.
It was
I
very
always tried to
stressful. I
catch
think
it.
it did cause a lot of
didn't wanna
stress.
I did not like it. Yeah.
I was
I
a
liked
competitive
catching.
one too. But I felt like I was Spider-Man dodging all the balls.
Were you good at it?
I couldn't throw, but I could dodge.
Me
So.
too. I was good at dodging.
That's a good life skill. To learn how to swerve and dodge life.
Skirt, skirt.
We need that on a soundboard.
Yeah. What were we talking about? The mile? What was your fastest mile, David?
I don't know. I never kept track. I'm pretty sure it was around 7 minutes.
Mine's
but
slow.
okay.
Mine was slow.
Yeah, I never
Yeah, it was.
cared
I remember
about it.
for us, it
I
was a
just
state requirement to do
jogged
the
it.
whole
I didn't
physical
do
fitness
it.
thing.
Yeah.
I had a teacher, Tino, you had her too, who made us actually run the mile every day.
Every day.
Yeah.
Miss Minton.
Yeah.
I think I had her.
Wait, who?
Because she was really mean. She was an angry gym teacher.
Miss Milton?
What
Miss
school?
Minton.
I know. You know why she was angry?
Because
Because she never ever got the defense against dark arts, dark magic
Wait,
class.
What?
That's a Harry Potter reference.
Never mind.
Yeah.
She was like the Snape of
She was like
PE.
Snape.
Okay. Snape of PE.
Yeah. The Snape of PE. It's terrible.
How did we get on the subject of miles?
I don't know.
The way life was before the internet.
Oh, did you ever run the mile? I don't remember.
Have you ever run the mile on
Before
the internet?
was invented.
So when the internet was invented, you stopped running the mile.
Oh,
no need for
we were
it,
thinking
Mama.
of school stuff and how it's different now, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, for the older people, did you guys have the laptops? Did they give you those?
We were the first,
The
first,
first-
like school or whatever, first like
Freeman,
year to
yeah.
ever get laptops.
And it was actually a nice mile.
You want to hear?
MacBooks.
You want to hear about the beginning of the internet at school? Is we first got the like, what are they called? They're just iMacs or something.
Yeah, they
the
were
like
MacBooks.
old
MacBook.
white MacBooks,
Yeah.
like pretty simple.
I actually like
But that was really cool.
The iBooks, that's what it
Yeah,
was.
the iBooks.
Yeah.
But none of the adults knew anything about the internet, so all the kids were like taking advantage of
Oh,
them
hell
so much.
yeah. We were
And
running
so
emulators.
we were like, yeah, everybody had emulators. We
Mm-hmm.
had like so many games, and then they tried to delete the games from our computer, so we all made
Hidden folders.
hidden folders. So what we did was we took a
snapshot,
screenshot of your desktop picture, and then you made it, hit it, and
Drag
then
it
you
in
made
the
the
corner.
text
Bottom right.
no text, so that it's like you couldn't even find the folder unless you dragged,
Unless you
around-
highlight
unless
it,
you
yeah.
highlight it.
I remember
And
that.
then
Yeah.
and then everybody was cheating and like talking to each other like what's the answer? Yeah, through AIM and stuff. So then they deleted like AIM from our computers. But then we found a way to cheat the system, and we started making new Wi-Fi networks.
Yeah.
So we
Are you
would
serious?
So we would create new Wi-Fi networks, and then our Wi-Fi networks would be called like, what's the answer to question 23? And then somebody would make a new Wi-Fi one called the answer to 23 is
Dude.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a straight finesse back then.
was
Everybody
awesome.
was finessing
First
so
generation.
hard.
I just remember playing Mega Man Soccer with
Yeah.
my friend in science class.
Yeah,
I just remember the emulators. I never did all the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, we were playing
I
like
was a
Call
good
of Duty
kid.
online. We were playing Soldier of Fortune demo online.
Halo.
Like with
I think that's why
everybody,
they got
yeah.
rid of Macs though, because after that they
They
got
went to
rid of them. They went
Windows.
to Dell.
Yeah.
But remember that year, they were selling all of the laptops for like $50.
Oh yeah.
And it caused like traffic jams all over.
We were in
Virginia.
that traffic jam.
Yeah,
and we
Tino
just-
and I tried to go. We like went as early as we could. It was like 9 a.m. or something, and we were in the car like dead stopped towards Chesterfield or something for like hours and hours. Just like back-to-back cars of people trying to get cheap laptops.
It was not worth it.
Do they get laptops? Do you guys get laptops still? Alex?
Probably get tablets
You
now.
get a laptop, right?
Yeah.
I think they get
laptops?
actual
It's
laptops.
2019. We got laptops. They still use Dell.
Okay.
Yeah.
They replaced that. But in elementary school, I had Macs.
Yeah, same.
I'm pretty sure it's not a big
Crazy
deal as it
elementary
is
school.
for us then, right? Like,
What
having
do you
laptop-
No, we were the test subjects.
Yeah.
I know, but
Yeah.
to us it was cool because you could take a computer home.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
like,
like
so
the
many
first
kids never
time.
had
Is it,
like.
What feeling is it like? Do you care for it? It's just
It's just
No, they all have computers.
Yes.
In their pockets. We all have computers in
yeah,
our
no,
pockets.
that's what I'm trying
like-
to think. It's not the same feeling as it was for us.
Nah, because that was before even like cell phones.
Yeah.
You
Could
have
do
a
that.
lot of limitations on your laptop, right? Remember you trying to do the video
Oh,
project?
yeah.
And I couldn't even like. Never mind. You had to be there. You had to be on it. Should we do next topic?
Yeah.
I might have to take these girls home soon.
Okay.
Next.
Hour and 10 minutes already.
One thing I want to say before the internet is we used to watch the Weather Channel and we used to dance to the songs and choreograph songs to the Weather Channel.
I don't know
There's
if
nothing
everybody
else
did that.
to do.
No, I didn't do that.
No,
You know how many
me and
times I
Tino,
watched?
no, because like in Cambodian families, all of the parents would go to the same party.
Yeah.
So all of the kids would end up in the same house, and so me and Tino had to babysit all of our cousins, and we're also like 10 years old
We're
or something.
kids as well.
So then we would just like make ramen noodles, and then we'd just like have nothing to do. So we'll like play, like we'll push all the furniture and like jump and play like, you know, whatever, Don't Fall in the Lava.
Yeah.
But then we would choreograph dances to the Weather Channel. So
They got some great bangers.
you gotta
on
be
this one.
creative,
Creative, yeah.
before the internet.
Yeah.
I spent
That's fun.
hours watching the TV Guide channel,
Yeah.
scrolling through over
I used
and
to play
over
with
again.
crayons, pretend they were toys when I actually had toys.
Yeah.
I don't know. We made VHS forts. I don't know. I used to
VHS forts.
I used to record like MTV, my favorite music video.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love recording.
I was
Oh,
like-
that was so cool.
Because it was hard. We couldn't like search up our favorite music video,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
So I don't know.
Record them.
I don't
You
know.
watch
You
TRL,
sit there, yeah. Well, you watch BET all day until Destiny's Child.
Oh my God.
Watch music.
I would stay up late and watch BET Uncut.
Why?
They had the
I
craziest
couldn't
songs
imagine,
on
I couldn't
there.
imagine you watching
Oh, yeah.
BET Uncut.
We watched a good amount of BET.
Dude,
right?
I listened to a lot of.
Tino calls himself the original R&B girl.
Yeah, I am the original R&B girl. I rate vocalists, R&B vocalists,
How would you rate
He's
Ashanti?
harsh.
water thin vocals.
I knew he was gonna say that. He always says water thin
She's-
vocals.
D plus, pleasant voice, but not strong.
Anne-Marie.
She's, I don't know, her voice is a little shrill. I would say she has potential to be great. I would say C plus, but I do like her movie. Huh?
Alicia Keys.
When she was
loves
younger,
Alicia.
she could hit some notes, but
Now she
now
stopped wearing
she's.
makeup.
I think
then-
she's like C or D
Changed.
now. She strains her voice,
Yeah.
very harsh. Like she screams too much now.
Queen Bee.
I would say A. I think when I don't know, she could go really low and high, and her voice is
So
always
even
consistent.
if you were not gonna say A,
No,
I was like,
I was serious. Like, and when I heard her do like opera, when she do like Ave Maria, that was beautiful.
Yeah.
And the fact that she dances and still can like,
Breath Control.
yeah, she has stamina, but like,
because her dad made her made all of Destiny's Child like run, jog, and sing at the top
of the line.
time.
Yeah.
Dang, I didn't know that.
And she
Yeah.
drinks honey. That's how she coats her voice. She doesn't do a lot of dairy.
Yeah.
Oh, she's vegan
talked
now.
I think you said this in one of the last episode you were
On
on.
the health episode.
I could go on days, but let's not do that.
We'll have an R&B.
What else we got
episode.
on the list?
Oh, that actually was it. That was the last one.
Oh, nothing about sound effects.
Oh no, wait. Last one is band.
Band.
I forgot what we said about.
If you were in a band, what would your band name be, and what would be your hit
Oh,
song?
I don't know. Do you know?
Destiny's Child. Say my name.
Like a fictional band.
The Muskrats.
Mine would be Stinky Zephyrs.
That's
Oh,
already
yeah,
your
there we
band.
go.
No, weren't you and the nephews and them in a band called
Lit Kids.
Yeah, that's right.
It's, it was just a fake band, just so we could shoot a video to someone else's song. Hold up.
Ricky?
Yeah, Stinkies. Me and Tino were in the Stinky
You're
Zephyrs.
just leaving now?
Stinky Zephyrs?
Mm-hmm. So that was pretty cool.
What kind of music was it? Rock?
It was garage band music.
Yeah, we made music in
anything that
garage
garage band could offer, loops.
We made a whole album in like one night. It was crazy.
Damn. What band you guys? What's the name of your band, David?
I don't know about the name yet, but I would make like a deep techno,
I feel like
like
I made
electronic
some good ones,
techno
but I
band
can't
with
think of them.
obviously someone like Kanye auto-tuning the entire thing.
What would the name be?
I don't know the name yet. Probably like
Leona's Bandits?
Yeah, Robotron or something like that. Robotron and the guys.
All right, guys, I'm gonna have to leave early because I have to drop the kids off.
Okay.
Have fun, y'all.
Just call that.
All right.
Or I can speak through speakerphone. I don't know.
Okay, everybody say bye.
My socks are.
How do you guys wrap up
I
a
don't know where your
show?
socks are. Huh?
How do you guys wrap up a show?
Okay, let's see.
Where's my phone?
Usually we give shout outs, but I don't know. I don't have any shout
Shout out
outs.
to Olivia and Lydia.
The socks
Uh,
are in there.
Ty, no dollar sign.
You remember them?
V-Rack. I love you,
Shout out to
V-Rack.
the Full Timers podcast for setting us up.
If Rue's here, he'll yell out in the microphone, "Listen to the Full Timers podcast."
Shout out to Roeun.
Shout out
Yeah,
to
shout
Roeun,
out to
missing
Roeun.
man.
Rue's
Thanks for
Brett.
wanting to do this last minute.
Yeah, no
that's
problem.
cool.
Yeah, thanks, Vila.
No problem. Next time we could go to the gym together.
And do the podcast from the gym.
That'd be great.
That's like Destiny's Child's vocal training.
That's
right?
what I was thinking.
We'll do podcast vocal training.
Let's just set up in the weight room, right in the middle of the weight room.
I'll do elliptical.
It'll be funny. We're all always trying to talk while we're doing a workout.
Yeah.
I think that would be a great idea.
They'd probably kick us out.
We could just do a Bones gym then.
His little. His
Wait,
little
there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually, yeah. Shout outs to everybody that participated today.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Last minute.
Thank you.
What else? Ricky, anything else?
No, thanks for my family. All of these guys being here.
Be thankful for you.
Oh, real quick. Next Saturday, I invited you to my bowling birthday bash.
I'm gonna be in New Mexico.
Okay.
I would love to go.
You too,
there.
David. I invited you.
I'm trying to make it.
Okay. Ricky, I know you. I invited you.
Happy
out too.
birthday.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
happy birthday.
How old are you turning?
I'll be 21 again. No, I was playing.
Yeah.
I'll be 29.
Nice. I'm
The
29
final year
now.
of
Yeah.
my 20s.
I'll be 30. And
How does it feel?
It doesn't feel that great. I mean, I don't care.
Whatever.
Honestly.
30 is cool.
I think I'm actually trying to get 30. I think it'll be
I'm
a
trying
nice
to get.
milestone.
Don't worry, David. You'll get there. You don't actually have to
I
try.
don't know how I'm gonna make it.
Don't be afraid. 30s are.
No,
really are the
I'm
new
done
20s.
with. I feel like I'm done with the 20s. You know what I'm saying? It's
I
like
mean,
I'd rather-
I didn't-
I want that big old.
Oh wait, that's another thing. Real quick, does Lydia want to guess everybody's age?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Lydia. Olivia. Guess everybody's age.
How old is Tino?
Turn her microphone.
How old is-
Come on. Give her a mic. Give her a mic.
Alex.
Just say a number.
How old do you think Alex is?
16.
You knew that. You knew that.
How old is Tino?
How old is Butino? Make up a number.
A
Just say
flattering
Any
number.
Just think of anything.
It's okay, Ollie.
Just shout a number.
If Alex is 16, how old do you think
If
Tino
your dad is 70, how old am I? That's good.
I'm,
good.
I'm 16 as well. What about Lydia? What is Lydia?
Okay,
How old
Lydia
is
can.
Lydia?
I'm 13.
13? Yeah.
How old is Ricky?
Any number.
You don't. It could be wrong if you want.
Yeah.
It'll be funnier.
And I'm a dude.
Okay.
She don't want to do too much pressure.
Okay.
Too much pressure.
Does Lydia know how old you are?
Lydia, how old is everybody?
Um,
How old is
How old am
Bettina?
35?
34. Close.
Oh,
That's
okay.
really good.
How old
How
is
old is
Ricky?
25.
I'll
take that.
27.
I'm 28.
28. Oh.
Oh,
What
I didn't
about
even know
me?
that.
Yeah.
I was like, is she right?
You are no,
We were just talking about this.
I know. 28.
Yeah. Well, David.
David is 29.
Okay.
How about me?
She actually listened.
Nada is
If your dad is 70.
I'm 34.
I'm somewhere around there.
Yeah, the microphone.
31.
That's close. I'm
Very
32.
Oh, good guess.
Oh, Jacob.
Jacob is
35.
Whoa,
Wow.
she's really good. That was
Wow, Lydia.
wow.
Oh, okay.
That was the quiet laugh.
All right. Thank you guys for
Okay,
having us.
thanks.
Bye. I guess we're done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll
Are
call
we,
it there.
no more shout outs? Okay.
Anybody else?
Shout out to all the podcast fans.
Oh, yeah.
you
Thank
for
you to
having
everybody
us.
that's always listening. I don't
Yeah,
know.
we got people in Bolivia.
Who are you?
Hundreds of.
Who are
So
you?
I could real
Let it be
quick
known.
go through all the countries again.
Yeah, do
What?
it.
Oh yeah, who is listening to us?
For the last 30 days, we've had 116 from the U.S., 5 from Puerto Rico,
Wow.
4 from Spain, 4 from Brazil, 3 in Thailand,
Hola.
What?
3 in the
Worldwide.
UK,
Yeah.
3 in Armenia,
Alcancap.
2 in India, 2 in Colombia, 2 in Algeria, 2 in Russia. I'm kind of scared about that one.
Damn.
2 in Indonesia. Yeah, Putin's a big fan. 2 in the Philippines, 2 in Mexico, Ukraine, Saudi Arabia, 1 at the former Yugoslavic Republic of Macedonia.
Wow.
Pakistan, Czech, Bosnia, Egypt, Albania, France, El Salvador, Hungary, Dominican
we're going
Republic,
worldwide.
Wow, worldwide.
International.
Mr. Worldwide.
the United Arab Emirates, Nepal, Lithuania, Iraq, Vietnam, and Ecuador.
Wow.
Comment.
Thank you, world.
Can they comment on stuff?
Nobody commented yet, so
Like,
Can you
share,
guys comment, please?
subscribe.
Comment, or
Comment
else
on where
we're
you're
not.
from.
I don't care. I'll take that
Comment
metric.
and tell us
Yeah.
why. Why do you
And,
listen?
And we now have
Give us some
5
feedback.
5-star ratings. Did I say that right?
Oh, wow.
On iTunes. So if you do listen to the show and enjoy it, give us a rating on
Maybe I just wanna learn
iTunes, comment.
English.
What else? We're on Spotify, Google Podcast, and other places, I think. What else? Ricky?
Not iTunes for much longer, right? Because they're
Oh, yeah.
getting rid of that, right?
Are they getting rid of iTunes?
I thought it was going to be like a standalone app for podcasts.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Oh,
that's
is it
true.
now?
Yeah.
They're just splitting up.
Oh yeah, there already is a standalone podcast. That's what I use
Yeah.
sometimes.
Spotify, yes. What else?
SoundCloud.
We're hosting on SoundCloud, so
Oh,
it's
nice.
everything's feeding from SoundCloud into every other
okay.
platforms. Yeah, that's it.
Yep, that's it. Thanks for listening.
All
Thank
right,
you.
Good night, rest of the world.
Bye.
Bye.